Strongest man in the world. History has shown many times that men are prone to hard power. Ever since legends like Hercules took the form of the classic Olympic Games, where wrestling was played to determine who is the strongest man in the world. We have always tried to classify someone as the strongest man. As the years went by, from the primary Highland Games to the Olympic weightlifting, the technique of judging the strongest person became more complex. Nowadays they are classified as strong athletes, weightlifters, and powerlifters. Here is a list of the 10 strongest men in the world in recent years. Louis Unit, strongman. The oldest person on this list is Louis Unuaka Apollon. It is very difficult to classify him in this way because in his time there were not many weightlifting competitions. Considered one of the first powerful athletes, Louis was certainly a strong and powerful man of that era. However, he lifted more than 155 kilograms with a double barbell, which was not heard at the time. When he was playing, there was practically no one like him, and he did a lot. The Frenchman was fit and flexible and almost hard to beat in a wrestling match. 9. Andy Bolton. Andy Bolton from the UK in the 70s is known as the first person to lift more than 1,000 pounds during an electric lifting competition. The English powerlifter was the first person to compete in his first powerlifting competition at the age of 21. Bolton has the fourth highest squat, 1,213.63, so far, and his three-lift record of 82,806.34 is the third highest in history. He competed in the Arnold Strongman Classic in 2002 and finished 6th. His lifts are incredible. He now holds the World Powerlifting Organization's incredible 1,213 lift records. 8. Leonid Taranenko, weightlifter. Taranenko was born in the Soviet Union in late 1956. He is best known for setting the world record for weightlifting, 226 kilograms, and total weightlifting, 475 kilograms, in 1988, which was immortalized in weightlifting years ago. Was not even left. Broken down due to the reforms in the International Weightlifting Federation of weightlifting classes, Taranenko's official records are no longer there, but his lifts are still in the competition. He lifted 6 discs from his head. 7. Vasyl Varastyuk, strongman. Vasyl Varastyuk is from Ukraine and is the first person to be declared the living man. Vasyl's accomplishments include numerous victories at the IFSA World Championships and Arnold Strongman Athletes at number 2. Vasyl's most impressive record, though, came from winning the world's strongest man in 2004 as well as winning 6 times as Ukraine's strongest man and Arnold's strongest man classic, 2005 to 2007. The bar came in second. He put his strength on the show several times in his career until he retired at the age of 40. 6. Eddie Hall, strongman. Eddie Hall is from Newcastle Undertaker, UK, and is one of the strongest humans on the planet. Hall has won a lot in his life, winning the 2017 World's Strongest Man competition. What makes it special, however, is its impressive, record-breaking 2016 deadlift. Somehow he managed to hit the 500 kilograms deadlift, proving that he is a strong man who is astonishing to the people there. Since that day in 2016, there have been a number of attempts to equal Eddie's inspiring accomplishments, but everyone has struggled. Eddie Hall is also the first and last person to lift 500 kilograms from the floor to the right place. 5. Hafthor Bjornsson, strongman, powerlifter. Thor Bjornsson Aka the Mountain, yes, your Gregor Clegane from the Thrones of Games. In addition to his screen frame, he is also very popular in the weightlifting circuit. He is a 5-time European strongman, 3-time Arnold Strongman Classic champion, and 1-time Strongman World champion. He has been the strongest man in Iceland for almost a decade. And he is entering his primary years in just 32 years. Hafthor is really a milestone. Like breaking the 500 kilograms deadlift record, a 1,000-year-old record with 30 steps, is a 1,433 log for 5 moves. 4. Mark Henry, weightlifter, powerlifter, strongman, wrestler. Not only was Mark Henry named the strongest man in the world on WWE stage entries, but he is also actually one of the strongest men in the world. Henry hails from Texas, USA, and has a worldwide reputation for being the first person to win both the US weightlifting and powerlifting super heavyweight championships at the same time. Despite his impressive achievements, Henry has a wealth of unused talents we have never seen since looking for a career in WWE. 3. Bill Kazmaier, powerlifter, strongman. Bill Kazmaier, also known as Kaz, hails from Wisconsin, USA, and was the first person to lift 5 Maglashan stones, approximately 250 to 300 pounds. Many consider Bill Kazmaier to be one of the most difficult men in history with good intentions. After winning the world's strongest man in 1980, 1981, and 1982, he was so good that at one point the organizers barred him from competing. Not only was it considered practically invincible, but it also set a world record for a total crude lift of 2,425 pounds, which is still held today. Kaz is undoubtedly one of the most respected players ever. 2. Brian Shaw, strongman. Brian Shaw is second on the list and is from Colorado, USA. Shaw's famous Bill Kazmaier has a lot in common. Both men completed the world's strongest man 5 times in the top 3. Two-time WSM champion Shaw, 2011, 2013, holds the record 442 kilograms deadlift and 510 kilograms deadlift with hammer tires, with straps. He squatted 375 kilograms in the gym, compressed 243 kilograms, and lifted 448 kilograms of death without a leash. 1. Zydrunas Savickas, powerlifter, strongman. Zydrunas Savickas is ranked among the strongest men in the world. Zydrunas hails from Biržai, Lithuania, and has won the Arnold Strongman Classic a record 7 times, 2003 to 2008, 2014, and the Arnold Strongman Classic is seen by many as the ultimate strength test and WSM competition. In 2005, he broke 3 world records at the IFSA Strongman World Championships on his way to Shant. Savickas achieved notable figures in 2014, 227 kilograms log lift, world record, 400 kilograms raw squat, 410 kilograms deadlift, and 286 kilograms bench weight. What do you think of the video? If you have any questions or doubt, please comment down below. If you haven't done so, hit the like button, subscribe, and share our content. Make sure to keep watching our channel to know when this will be happening. Like, share, subscribe.